No Kobe?
No Kobe.
Work.
So I'm hearing we should cancel because no Kobe, right?
No.
I told you.
Let Josh play his first session.
He good.
Speaking of that, I need to get his character.
True.
Ooh, speaking
Can't wait to see what personality Josh will give this character.
That's a good question.
Speaking of which, what did you name it?
Greg.
Of course he did. Of course.
It's not a running joke or anything.
I feel like,
No. It's not a running joke that got old as soon as it started.
I feel like people named Greg aren't like born as children and grow up. I feel like they're just born as like old dudes. They're just come into existence like that.
That's Bob.
You want to hear.
I want that to be the base of a zombie.
Nah, that's people named Gertrude, bro. You can't tell me there's a little girl running around somewhere named Gertrude. No, you can't tell me that.
I'm willing to bet there are people when they're born a child. God, I can't speak. People born Gertrude probably go by their middle or last names until they're like in their 30s.
And who the fuck
It would make sense.
Who the fuck looks at a baby and decides to name it Jeff or John?
Or John.
Yes, this baby shall be known as John Doe.
Yes.
Maybe named Josh.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't.
Could not ever be me.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
You know what's funny? If I took over Xavier's world for a day, it would just go. It would just be the worst. I would ruin everything he built up.
Like Xavier controls Cyan, then. Because I'm not letting I don't want to play in a game where one of our characters like that is just fucking God.
You will whenever I start GM. I will have a character in the D&D too, and he will be a god.
Okay, that's
I will
different.
not be able to mess with him.
That's like the DM's character. It's not like a player's character or whatever.
Gosh, what is that? What is that?
What do you mean, what is that?
What is that?
What do you mean?
What is that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Snapchat, bro. What is?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know the thing you said to Snapchat your chat.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I bet you don't.
It's Squeezy Jibs.
That looks like a retarded version of my dad.
It's Adam Sandler.
2600.
Adam Gamer. Sometimes I forget how to spell a word.
Hey
so
Josh, that's not a rumor about Rancho.
Another one? How many we got going right now?
How many do we have going? Dress. I can only think of the dress. What else? What else we got going?
I fucked a cat.
That's not a rumor.
Yeah, sure, it's not.
The dress is not a rumor either. None of it.
None of it's rumor. None of it's rumor.
The dress is definitely not. But he actually showed up. He was across my house. It was just in a dress, bro. I was just shocked. I didn't. Bro, like, how you react to that?
Just do. Yo, Adam Sandler.
He has not made anything good since Lunch Lady Man. Lunch Lady Land. Fuck. And then again, that was mostly...
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It was like a bit that he did. He did a thing with it on SNL with like Chris Farley, which was awesome.
Jack and Jill.
Yeah, Dunkachino. I love Dunkachino in that awful movie.
Oh shit.
Wonder if COD is up yet. Are Call of Duty servers back?
Did not. Alright, should we cancel the session or does Xavier decide to die?
No, he's gonna be
He's
back in
in
a
Check
second.
General.
You fuck.
No, he dead. No, he died.
Do you want my next video to be about you?
Crazy.
I don't care.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about thinking about what kind of character I want to play. Blank. Greg. That's like as far as I've gotten. Let me think.
My character is most likely still gonna be a thief of some sort after we get our memories or whatever back. If he lets me multi-class, I'm going Rogue and Ranger.
What classes are everyone?
There's no classes.
I'm probably gonna be a.
because we're all undead.
I'm eventually probably gonna go with a Rogue.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna like get.
Actually, unless you go over the Rogue, Josh, if you go to Rogue, I'm gonna pick up the nose.
I'm not gonna go for a Rogue.
Yeah, more than Rogue.
I'm probably gonna go Barbarian
Okay.
in the case that we
Oh,
do classes.
So
gonna have
we'll have two barbarians. They're gonna be a retarded barbarian, like everyone decides to do for some reason. Why would people say go with barbarian is just instantly are dumb?
Because most people pump strength and not intelligence or anything like that. Because it's not needed for a barbarian.
Yeah, but it's still dumb. Yeah, but I get it, but you don't have to make him retarded.
Yeah, you do. If you don't have any intelligence, you kind of do.
Well, he kind of don't, though.
You kind of do.
Kind of don't.
Kind of do.
Cool, it says I'm playing Fortnite. Crazy.
Fortnite.
I'm thinking of either doing
I don't remember.
Bard, Monk, or Paladin.
Yeah, but God isn't real.
Is caught up?
COD's up, yeah.
Alright, so Josh, what if we leave if we caught up?
And we leave and play
Yeah.
COD? I mean, I kind of don't have my character planned out, but I don't want to just dip. That's rude.
He said he's gonna be
Jaheim.
back.
That's
It's
rude.
not.
Do you really
It's
want
not. It's not rude. It's just Xavier.
What do you mean?
It's not.
It is very rude. It's extremely rude, Jaheim. To just dip.
Connor, Kobe called you out. In general.
Alright.
Damn Streamlabs.
Alright, I'll do it after.
Yo,
Just
talking about
leave
it
it.
looks good.
What's rude about it?
What?
You know what's rude about it? Jaheim, you're scheduled to do something, and it's your fault you forget, and you're like, alright, let's just dip. Let's just dip on this thing that's scheduled to happen on this specific.
It's not like you remembered.
No, I didn't.
Crazy, dude. Almost as if you can forget stuff sometimes.
I forgot, but I'm not saying let's dip. I want to do this. Let's dip.
I'm not saying I don't want to do it. I just said it's still he's taking forever.
He gotta take the dog out.
Hey, bro, take it out. You go out back, shoot it, take it out, and you done.
When do you go do it, Jaheim?
I don't have a dog. Alright, let me come over and take Maggie for a second.
Just go dig up Rastrell's dog.
That one already happened. You know that already happened. Sorry, don't beat me to it.
What? What happened?
What about it?
They were planning on leaving.
Hey, do not pull me in that. Jaheim wanted to leave.
Yeah, John wanted to leave.
It was.
That is such bullshit.
It was.
It was Jaheim.
Honor,
Racist.
we don't care if it's racist.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, bro. Can't be doing all that.
Also,
I just looked at your fucking roll.
sick.
Oh, what about it? What about it? What about it? Oh,
Oh, by the way, Jaheim.
what's wrong with it?
Jaheim.
Josh, what's wrong with it?
Jaheim.
What's up?
Set your charisma to 10.
What?
Set your charisma to 10.
Oh,
What?
yeah, because we can talk now.
Set your charisma score to 10.
Oh, right.
Okay. So I think I have a decent enough base set for a zombie. So what did you say? What did your character want to be?
So like class type.
Not classes yet.
Okay.
We've been using just base stats for now. Until we get to a certain point, I'm not gonna have you create character sheets, mainly because I know I'm probably gonna have to do it myself. Because everyone else, because I know everyone else here is absolute lazy.
I would do mine. I would do mine easily. If we're using normal D&D Beyond, I would do it.
You definitely can't use normal D&D Beyond.
What would we use then?
What was it? You'd actually have to make it yourself, like, actually make it.
I'd do that. I'd do that.
Because, of course, a skeleton isn't a normal, race.
We need to pick, like, what race has no... I mean, we need to pick it and just not use the race effect.
True. However,
Yeah.
it also comes with a caveat. You get, that race's ability scores.
Fair.
For example, humans always start at 11. And everything.
Man, if you're working around the human race, I mean, are we gonna choose races when we make our character, when we get to that point?
I would assume, as long as it's nothing like, how do I put this? Well, if you want to say a skeleton, you're saying a skeleton. You're saying a skeleton.
Okay. I feel like when we get to that point, our like race will still have an effect on us.
I guess so.
So I
Skeleton.
feel like using a normal D&D system could work because like technically we're the skeleton, but at the same time we're still that race. So the ability scores and stuff probably still would be in effect.
True, but the D&D Beyond system also forces you to use its own ability score.
What you mean? I'm confused.
Like, the D&D Beyond, it forces you to pick a point-buy system,
Yeah.
and you can't go over.
You can also do manual.
True. I don't know. We'll work it in. So, I'll check it out. Just give me a few seconds, because I forgot my food in the living room.
What are you, dumb?
Yes?
You're one to talk to him.
You got no proof?
I have a group chat that you're in, and I can easily at any time get any proof I want.
Do it right now. Yeah, proof right now.
You gonna go fucking scrape all your messages from the group chat before I can?
I'm not even gonna go look at the group chat. Do what you gotta do, bro.
Alright, let's see.
Bro, let's be honest. Nothing will ever top. You can't. I'm so glad you can't see me eyes teeth. Nothing can top that level.
I'm saying you're gonna top retro. I mean, you probably want to top retro, just in a different context.
Yeah,
Oh. I just understood what you meant by that.
So I paid for a drink. So I just wanted a shake from Sonic, right?
Okay.
And I now have the entire meal.
Can I have some?
No.
Please?
How? How would you get it?
Which Sonic?
Just hit it. Mail it to me. Just mail it to me.
Was it the one over by Oaklawn?
It's the one on the way to down Grand County Road.
So like, is it right on the corner of the?
You know the road to Dulac? You drive down that
I know
road.
that. I know where Grand Caillou is.
Don't look at me in chat.
Oh, God.
Don't do it.
You see that? Like has any?
Josh, you're not doing that. Josh, you're not doing this. Josh, you're not doing this.
That's the only one. I just saved the other ones. Don't worry. There's a lot worse things out there. I passed by him in the group chat. I could have.
Guys, let's not send the gore stuff to this Discord, alright? This mine is...
I'm not sending any of that.
This mine is...
What's the terms of service? Where's the terms of service? Hold up. They at the top? Where's the terms of service?
I don't think you made them.
And... no big gay.
Where's the terms? I don't see the terms. I don't see the terms of service.
There's no terms of service.
Yeah, you need to make that. You should make that, bro. You should make it. You should make it. And just have it so that Jaws can't send anything at any point in time.
And my team removed Darius. That's NSFW. I put it in the right chat. What's the terms of service? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'll accept that one.
Alright, you gotta remove the Trail 2 though.
Can we just?
No, you just
For fuck's
no.
sake.
Retro just fucks cats.
Why you get a do-rag on, bro? You look dumb. You look
Why'd you start wearing a fucking do-rag?
Dude look dumb, bro. I told Ashley like he just got out of prison with a do-rag on. And it's crazy. And you can't tell he does it.
It fits his character.
It doesn't. It doesn't fit his character at all.
Yo. Can't even.
Anyway, so as I was asking, what do you want your character to be?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, what do you want to specialize in? I guess.
Bronze. Big, strong. Beefy.
Oh.
Yo, I have a question. Can you be like Kobe's character, but just the other arm is massive?
Oh God, it's just God.
So you guys are twin brothers.
Like when you say strong, how strong?
How strong is a good question.
I'm going to tell you base stats right now. 10 in strength, 8 in dexterity, 14 in constitution, 8 in intelligence, 10 in wisdom, 10 in charisma.
Hey, yo, Josh, quick question.
I'd
Why you
say
think
like
about that? Never mind.
Yeah?
Never mind. Go.
I'd say like a 15, if possible, in strength.
15 in strength. Okay.
How many more allotment points do I have?
I've never really used the allotment system. I usually just let them specialize in something. But
Yeah,
I think you can definitely put something, boost something else.
maybe some more points in dex.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a question. Do you have... not Campbell. Xavier, do you have my stats written down somewhere? I don't think I wrote all of them down.
My God, you're retarded.
Shut up. I got intelligence
mine
and
down.
dex. I don't have strength or constitution. I have strength and constitution. I don't have the rest of them, though.
I need to find a sheet of paper. I need to
And
write
you
this
said
down.
charisma is just 10.
I think I do have yours. No, that's not yours. No.
No? Okay.
what did you say? I think it was...
Intelligence and dex. It was intelligence, then dex. That's the two I specialized in.
Okay, so what did, what do you have written down?
16 intelligence, 14 dex, 8 strength and constitution, 10 charisma.
I think your wisdom was 10.
Wisdom was 10? Alright.
Yeah. So that means I think you got everything.
Okay.
So I think your stats for Josh is strength is 15, dex is 11, constitution is 14, 8 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 10 charisma.
Josh, if you want, I can send you the thing that's like what each number represents into like a buff or debuff.
Yeah, sure. Okay, can you please repeat the numbers? I'm writing this down.
Okay. Let me just post it in game chat. I'm just gonna post it here.
Alright.
What? Oh, you already sent it. Never mind then.
Okay, so let me reread it. Where is it? It is 15 strength, 11 dex, 14 constitution, 8 intelligence, wisdom's 10, 10 charisma.
Alright.
Oh, it's possible for me to up my constitution at least to have it to 0 instead of -1.
No.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you.
Now here's a rule
That's
I
so
made.
cheap. So cheap.
So here's the rule I made. So basically, since they're playing as skeletons, they can't actually die unless their skull gets destroyed.
Ugh.
Geek.
Okay, so we're.
I think that rule applied to Josh too, because zombies don't die until their brain are destroyed.
Actually, I was thinking about that, and I was like, yeah. Which one do I prefer? Head cut off or brains destroyed?
Brain destroyed.
Brain destroyed.
Head cut it off. Zombie to still be alive if that happens.
Okay.
Okay, so we're about to have a dilemma. I'm about to have to watch my little brother, but I can bring him in here, but he's going to be watching Scooby-Doo, so you might hear that over the mic.
Oh, I'm okay. That's fine.
That's fine.
Wait, which Scooby-Doo?
What's new?
Sing the theme song, girl. Sing the theme song.
What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We gotta solve that mystery.
Alright, you check it.
Just making sure it wasn't a crappy reboot.
Actually, none of the Scooby-Doo reboots are bad. At least in my opinion.
The newest one
It's
is bad.
really...
Because it's no longer about
What's
like,
the
them
newest
solving
one?
mysteries. It's just about them being normal teenagers, and it's modern Cartoon Network.
Okay.
So it's
Okay, no, that one... I don't count any current Cartoon Network shows as anything. They don't count to me.
awesome.
I don't even talk about Cartoon Network reboots. I still hate the Teen Titans
We don't talk
reboot.
about that. Ever. That doesn't exist. But, no. None of the ones that folks that, like, get rid of the whole aspect of Mystery Incorporated, of, like, Scooby-Doo, that they're supposed to theme song mysteries, none of them are really bad, but it's hard to mess that up.
Mystery Incorporated was whack.
Mystery Story was the only one with an actual story, instead of them just randomly finding ways to get to different places to solve
It
mysteries.
had a lot of
Yeah, that was
it had a lot of old references in it too. Like they had a fucking Chris Farley reference in it, like living in a van down by the river.
the last episode of that was actually really, really cool.
The entire series was cool. Everything was connected. Even from the first episode, it's connected to the last episode.
It's really wild. I wonder how much they planned out and how much of it was just like, yeah, I think we can connect this.
They might have planned. I think the first like season was probably them messing around to see if people would like the show with a little bit of story, and then they started actually just going full into the story. That's what most shows do. They trying to have a first season that kind of just random, then they go into an actual story.
Red versus Blue effect.
Alright, let's move on. Let's go.
Anyway.
Start.
I think that's all set up. Yes. Go ahead. Anything else to tell you? Your character's name is again? Josh?
Greg.
Greg. Greg.
Why Greg?
Because I couldn't think of anything better. I'm really bad with names.
Alright, random name generator, go for it.
You're right. What should be the keyword for the name generator be?
Just
Loaning.
just random. Just go fully random. Anything is possible.
Alright, random. If I get a female name, I'm running with it.
We already got one female. Oh, dude, I forgot. We have one female. What's up, Connor?
2 if you count the dog.
And Jory.
Wouldn't it be great if I just got Greg?
It would. That'd be funny.
Either gender, surname,
Eunice Samantha.
surname. How many first name, how do I generate a name? Adonis Head Schooler.
Adonis?
Adonis.
Alright, we're going with Greg. Greg it is.
No, we're going with the random name generator.
Greg it is.
How do you spell Adonis?
Okay,
Adonis.
I'm gonna send the picture.
Okay.
You should do it 3 times and pick your favorite out of the 3.
No, that's the entire. It's the full name.
Adonis Hicks. Wait, you should you should do it 3 times.
Do
and
it
pick
3
your favorite out of
times?
the 3. Yeah. Take a screenshot of each one of them. So that's the first one.
Right?
This is the second.
Jayan Fatima Yamaguchi.
Alright,
It's generating different racial backgrounds. It's generating so many things. And then Philip Mikhail Alessio.
Which one are you going with? Are you going with Philip?
First one.
Oh, Philip would have been so funny. And then
How
we
would
make
Philip be funny?
We did make the same joke over and over.
Make it right now. No balls.
Alright, the baby's in the room.
It's so low quality.
Yeah, those are
Your
cool.
mic just died. Alright, so I'm going with Adonis.
Adonis.
Adonis Head Schooler is on Boning.
Okay, but you gotta stay on this side.
Adonis Hege Scooter. Germany.
The German zombie.
Yes. I am of the Germanic region.
Oh, so I kind of broke. I got the mute symbol on me. You know I'm unmuted.
So the thing is, with zombies and skeletons, you have no memories.
Hoggers.
Except for maybe your name. As everyone here apparently has their names.
No, I did not have my name. I just remembered milk, and so I decided to go with cow for cow's
Yeah, that's the only reason why,
Callie.
yeah.
Her name is Callie.
No, she's fucking not. I'm the one that named her.
Her name
That's tough.
is... You named her thinking you were going to be a male. Now you're a female. Callie.
And now it's cow custard instead. Now shut up.
Nah, you know it's Callie.
No, it's not. Alright, I'm muting
It
you.
is. Is there a make that part?
Alright, let's begin.
Just take his jaw out so he can't talk anymore.
If there's anything I love more about that, it's the fact of how much Connor hates it.
Because it's stupid.
You say that, but I like it mainly because it gives a lot of in-game reason for you to really hate Cyan.
Don't worry, I'll have Jory bury his ass right next to Thomas.
I think he always bully Thomas.
Because Thomas doesn't do anything. He's a basic
'Cause I'm-
skeleton servant.
Just... Okay. So where do we leave off?
Basically, Nash is just love.
Actually,
I gave everyone the ability to talk.
yeah, I think it's been about a day since he left.
Yeah.
which means they should be coming back in around one day, along with Adonis.
It's just, can we start off with Adonis and Nancy just walking?
You know what?
Let's force Jaws to make a personality real quick.
Fuck.
You know what? I actually,
Also, wait, alignment. Yeah, everyone's chaotic evil right now.
I really do hate the fact that everyone's chaotic evil. I wish someone would at least play neutral evil, but no.
Jonas?
Neutral.
Yes, I would love that.
Go for it.
I'll be true neutral, just indifferent to everyone's suffering. And everyone's joy.
So here's a question. What would you be?
What would I
Like if you had a class? Yes.
Class? I'd probably go barbarian.
Okay. Oh god. Another one.
Yeah. Also, can we multi-class? Can we talk about multi-classing?
Sure. Why not?
Man, I'm gonna
I
do something with magic then. I'm gonna actually be magic.
Okay, I guess that's fine if you can figure out how to do it yourself.
I'm just gonna see how D&D up. Yeah, I do it, incorporate it into the character sheet, to my character thing, into my character notes. I'll figure it out.
So the reason why Adonis is gonna play as a zombie is because
Freshly killed?
Yeah, freshly killed.
Did Nancy kill
Yo,
him?
it'd be funny if he was like, it'd be funny if we're the ones who kill him. Somehow we killed him. That'd be funny. Oh, that'd be so funny. And then he remembers and just tries to murder us.
It's probably
Back off, Bash. Watch Scooby-Doo.
You can worry about that when you actually make a story, when he actually makes a background.
it's probably some bandit or guard who got murdered along the side of the road.
He got mugged.
If I got mugged, I just stripped down naked so they can't mug me anymore.
Ah, yes.
Head back off.
Someone threatens you with a knife, tell them I'm good, and just walk off.
I'll pass.
Hey, buddy.
Got any money?
Try me tomorrow, bro. Try me tomorrow.
You got any money?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Yo, no, hey, bro, you got $1? I need to get the bus.
You got it?
Let me get $1, please.
You got any money? No, I'm good. I got a knife.
Give me
No,
all
I
your
don't
money.
want it.
Give me all your money, bro. I'm in college, bro. I don't got nothing.
But anyway, yeah, I guess we'll fast forward the next day. Let's assume you all just did the same thing y'all did the day before.
Clean? That's all we did the day before we clean.
Actually,
Rock
you
back and forth.
afterward.
I probably spent reading magic books. I probably just spent the day reading books.
Correction.
Yeah.
Books on potion crafting.
Did you read cookbooks? I don't know how to cook.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
That.
And Connor, what did Cal do?
I guess
Callie.
during the... Fuck you. I guess during this other day, Cal and Jory just went out to hunt something or whatever.
You should try to train. You should probably try to train him. He hasn't really
already
been trained
understands
yet.
me. He listened
Okay.
to everything that I've done.
Alright, but is he trained? Is he trained?
Why would
If
I
you
want
wanted to say a
training
quick
him
word
if
for
it
him,
makes Nancy
Right,
more
train him.
miserable?
Try to train him. You should train him. In character. I'm saying this in character. Connor's gonna hate me. Connor just hates me. Connor hates Cyan.
And I'm completely fine with that.
This is for what happened when you mess with me as Jordy, bro.
So anyway, so it's been 2 days since Nancy left, and Cal, while outside with Jory, like it's maybe midday.
Is he Lee trying to be hidden?
No,
Great.
I'm in the woods
He's-
hunting for shit.
that's true.
I heard that he needs playing with Jordy. What Jordy? Cause Jordy's a female too. We found out the dog's a female.
You know what? How about this? Instead, since Joy's gonna be hunting, how about Science just sitting on the porch reading a book?
Am I at least trying to be hidden?
I don't know. Are you wearing a cloak?
Most likely.
Then yes.
Great.
Stop kicking.
I'm reading one of Nancy's novels. Romantic novels.
I honestly expect you to forget that like you forget everything else.
Nah, I don't forget stuff if it's funny. If I use it for blackmail later, I don't forget it.
Of course. Of course. Anyway, so while you're reading the romantic novel, you see two figures approaching at a distance.
Through the late, I kind of just I tell Jordy to be careful when coming back to the house and go inside.
You tell the dog?
Yeah, I tell the dog. The dog probably listen better than you. No, I tell Callie too.
But how tall would your character be, Josh?
6'8".
Alright, it's just the completely opposite of your real life, huh? Crazy.
Yeah. I think being a towering fucking zombie is cool.
I mean, he's a barbarian, I guess, it's kind of makes sense.
You're like a foot, like, you're a foot and like 2 inches taller than like,
that's how the second one of the figures by the height. Can I just tell it's the same height as Nancy?
I don't know. You can't really tell you can't really tell someone's height by distance, but you can definitely see one of the figures towers over another one.
I pull out one of my bones. I kind of take out one of my bone knives, but just kind of hide it. And just wait. Continue reading.
Okay. And you're still wearing a cloak, right?
Yeah.
So, as they get closer, you, get pinged. That's what I call it. You get pinged from Nancy. And, hold on, let me just want to try sound. Is that you, Cyan?
Is that you, Nancy? Next to a giant, comparatively?
Yes. I'll talk about it later.
Why not talk about it now where I want to hear you?
Later. Why are you outside?
Reading.
Why don't you just read inside? It's a lot safer.
Don't worry. It's harder for people to see me than it is for me to see you. I didn't tell someone's gonna be fine.
Oh, just to let you know, Josh, you also can talk in this, considering... Okay, so, the undead share a link with their, masters?
Also, Nancy, I got something really cool to show you when you get closer.
What? What's that?
You'll see. So I've been doing a little bit of reading. So the big dummy, he's gonna be asleep for a while. Don't question it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, miss. So eventually the figure's getting close enough to see it. You could see Nancy, and you also see a rather tall and pale man.
Crazy. How close are they?
Close to me.
Maybe about a dozen yards away from the house.
Okay. Can I go to the tower, grab a potion that I probably already made, and bring it back down?
Sure.
For convenience sake, saying that I made it prior to this because we're planning on making somewhat of an army. Maybe.
Oh,
we haven't really discussed that. We don't really know what we're gonna do about that plan.
let's just say your feet made it, and that's how you learned your feet.
Sure. So I'm guessing by the time I get back to like the front of the house, they're like at the door or something, right? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Alright. I start by handing the big dude the potion, saying drink. And no link, not allowed.
Now here's the thing, right? Since he's a mom, he can already talk.
Oh.
However, you don't know that.
Yes, I still hand
drink. What in this?
He said he said out loud in the lake.
Yeah, you just hand it. You handle the potion. You handle the potion. He just looks at it like. He's like, what this?
You speak already? Never mind. Let me just grab this. Also, look at Nancy.
I want to drink now. What in?
Drink. Go for it. Go ahead.
I drink.
Don't
I
give it
drink
to
the
him. He might
potion.
start talking out of his ass.
The potion does absolutely nothing.
Also, I look at Nancy in his eyes and yell "boo" out loud.
His face kind of drops. He's like, what? What?
I did a face.
Oh God.
Watching a lot of books to read. It was quite enlightening.
And you figured out how to talk.
Yeah. Not everyone to talk, including the big dummy, sadly.
Oh.
The dog, the bird. So yeah.
It would be funny if instead the dog actually started talking.
Bro, it'd be so funny the dog just spoke. He said, speak, you ready? So.
I see all this. Well, that's at least you're doing something productive. And you'll fix up my house.
Yeah.
I'm bringing back dinner.
I did most of the work.
No, you didn't.
Thank you, I
You
guess.
stood around talking about shit.
You don't know
You
that.
poked around
Hey,
in the shed.
You're not here to say anything. You're not here to say anything. We're talking out loud and you
using
can't
a
hear us,
psychic
so
link.
shut up. No, we're talking out loud. You can't hear us. Shut up.
Yes, they're going to say they are indeed speaking aloud.
I still tell Nancy.
You can't hear us. You don't know the conversation we having.
Anyway,
So I used the link to tell him to get back to the house, by the way.
Okay, hold on. I actually want to roll something to see if we actually caught anything while we were out.
I just want to make a mention that Nancy is also carrying a satchel.
Some big guy, you got a name?
Adonis.
Adonis? Lovely to meet you.
You should have said that in your German accent. Adonis hit you.
Okay, what should I do?
I kind of,
I was
by the way,
working it.
I want to poke Adonis and say, so you got Flash already?
Yeah. Do.
I
Please don't touch me.
Don't touch you? Why not? I keep poking him. Why not?
Can I just grab him by the arm and just grip it really hard?
want to make mention he's a skeleton.
As he does it, I just look at his head. I'm guessing you're trying to hurt me. Crazy. Wild. You done yet?
Whole arm gone.
Alright, pull it. Pull arm.
I pull the arm extremely hard.
It comes off.
I summon the arm back to its place.
You can't do that. Only I can do that.
Actually,
Grab his
We
head.
all to do that.
you can all do it. It's just that it loses cohesion. It also requires a constitution check to do
I
that.
bet I got this.
Oh, so it's just
I only got
my
what?
Constitution.
I only got -1 to the Constitution. I got this. I got this.
So let's say he fails the constitution check. That means his arm just goes limp and falls apart.
Do I get it back?
You can put it back together, but you have to use your other arm. But you, Connor, can actually just move everything.
Okay, cool.
Like if it comes off, it's just like, all right, Chief, my fingers now move on their own.
Alright, cool. So, real quick, there is something I need your help with, Xavier. What should I roll to, like, see what Jory and I brought back, if anything?
15. So 14.
Just roll a general dice.
Just...
So I rolled a 14? I guess I'm rolling against Josh's strength. No, I'll probably just roll it.
Yeah, just roll. He did rip off more.
Alright,
Now, hold
I got a 14.
Hold on. Josh,
Yes.
are you gonna let his arm go back to his body?
No.
Oh. Then yes. Please, Josh. Roll a strength check.
So it's just a normal D20, and then you add whatever your buff is.
Okay. Let me get.
So what number was your strength?
These nuts.
15.
That's not a number. 15. So that's plus 2.
D20?
Yeah, D20. And plus 2 to wherever you roll.
I'm aware. I wrote it down.
Oh, cool. Just checking. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
15.
Oh, you beat them by 1. I'm mad.
Yeah, so while you try and bring your arm right back to itself, its grip like holds it, keeps it from like returning to your body. So basically, every bone loses cohesion and just falls apart.
Arm gone. Arm mine now.
It's not even an arm. It's like it's like you have like one of the arm bones, like the hands and all the connecting parts are just fell off.
Hmm.
And
So it's like a femur.
yeah, you just grab this femur. You're just holding his femur.
Okay, I'm arm back.
The rest of his fingers just fall into the grass.
Yeah, I'm arm back.
Beg.
Oh.
Nancy, help me out, please. It's hold my arm back.
By Jonas, this is going to be awful.
Nancy, or help me give me my arm back, please.
Mr. Adonis, do you mind giving him back his arm?
Sure.
Thanks. I put my arm back together.
I did not do it for you, small one.
Thank you, big one.
Oh boy, I can't wait to meet...
You smell like a bitch.
Jokes on you. I don't smell at all.
You smell
Lack of smell.
like a corpse.
Yeah, can I pull out the sleep potion I used on Kobe and throw it on him?
No.
Please.
No.
Fine.
Well, anyways, I probably should explain where you came from.
Sure.
Wait until I get
Probably.
there. Hold on.
I suppose before that I should wait until...
Oh, Nancy. By the way, Cal is a girl. So is the dog.
What?
Oh yeah, so we found out that Cal and the dog is females.
How'd you figure that out?
You have a book on anatomy, and I read it.
But it's a skeleton.
I'm gonna say that at this moment,
Yes.
Jory and I come out of the woodwork with a deer.
Hey, Callie.
Fuck you! You fucking smurf!
Whoa, insults now, crazy. I'm just saying your name, bro. Come on.
That's not my
What's his
name.
What is your name, then? You don't even know your name.
My name is Cal, as in calcium.
Callie.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'm gonna pull his ass over the house.
Okay, chill out. Before that, let me explain where our new guest minion. I
He has a personality, so I'm guessing he's probably not gonna be a minion.
I don't know. I don't know how my magic works.
Let's just call him a new friend.
business partner, minion, guest, I don't
We're
know.
all friends here, okay? Let's just call him another friend.
Sure.
Also, I also call over Thomas.
Thomas approaches.
So, big guy, this is Thomas. He doesn't do anything unless you tell him to. He's pretty boring. Actually, I also gave him a talking potion. No idea if it worked or not. I'm gonna assume it did.
Thomas does not react or respond. Let me... Okay, so when I was going to the town, I went by some books, and when I was walking back, there was this man. He had been murdered. And since, you know, I accidentally summoned 3 murderous skeletons who killed 3 people.
Two.
I
We
rather
killed
kill-
2.
The other one
I
got
felt
stabbed in
very-
the ass by a guard.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrible. And sometimes I wish I had just dismissed you right away. And I
Alright.
really should.
Speaking of the whole murder thing, I have a theory on that.
And I don't care.
No,
Anyway.
I think you should hear this.
But anyway, so I raised him, so at least I had someone I helped. At least someone got a second chance.
So Nancy, on this whole murder thing,
Yeah.
I think that when you raised us, you probably the same thing that messed up the spell might have caused it to have some sort of blood loss, because I haven't been feeling the need to murder anything else.
Wow, that's an interesting theory.
Yeah.
If only, do you have any proof? Do you have any evidence?
Looking into it.
I went out and killed a deer, and yet I have no reason to, because I don't eat, and neither does Jory.
You probably just were a murderer beforehand.
We can go, I can cook them.
You're the
Oh,
one that sharpened all your ribs into knives.
Adonis,
Weapons, self-defense. It was for self-defense.
do you get hungry?
Finding my new situation, no, I don't.
Oh,
Adonis, you have any memories of your past life?
Unfortunately, no.
Huh.
it seems that it's impossible for me to raise a skeleton or undead without them having, personalities. I don't know if it's some reason solely because of me or something else, but it doesn't matter.
There's any need to murder something?
Besides you,
Okay.
no.
Fair enough. I think everyone has to need to murder me.
Just about.
Maybe you should work on that.
Me?
Anyway, so I picked up a bunch of spell books, and I'm going to learn them. And I picked up a bunch of books on pyromancy, water magic, telekinesis, you know, basic stuff.
Speaking
I
of
want
which,
to take one of the
hey,
books and
Cyan,
I want to take one of the books and go inside and read it.
Which, what?
speaking of learning about magic, hey Cyan, remember those scrolls we got?
Yeah, what are they?
Did we ever
What?
give those
What
to Nancy?
scrolls? What?
We mugged some ugly guy on the side of the road.
We didn't mug him. He
Well,
he
we
dropped
knocked him out
them.
and stole his shit.
No, he dropped them when we scared him.
I still knocked him out.
Yeah, you knocked him out. I didn't have nothing to do with that part.
I tried to pickpocket him, but he didn't have anything else. It was just gross.
What?
We
What?
have scrolls for you.
What are y'all talking?
Yes, scrolls.
What's this about pickpocketing?
Don't worry about that.
Oh god. Every single day that passes, I get closer to wishing I had dismissed you all.
Oh,
Well, that was a few days ago. Almost a week ago, bro.
Bash! No!
And leave Jordy alone. Don't hit him.
My brother just pulled all the stuffing out of one of my pillows. And now he's pretending to be
Crazy, dude.
Go gave them. Oh god. I'm just going to go and lay down.
Okay, I'm gonna read the books. So take the satchel of books and go and read them.
So, before you can do that, like, Nancy opens the door of his house and he, reaches for the light switch and attempts to flick it on. What happened to my lights?
No idea.
What? Where are the light bulbs?
Okay, look. I need the crystals inside of them to make potions, alright?
You smashed my light bulbs.
Not all of them.
Yeah. 15
Sure you-
copper per.
I'm sure you have more.
No.
There's more around the house. You can divide them up.
I'm gonna have to go back to the store. Yeah,
Maybe if we take Cyan apart and use some magic on him, we can make his bones glow as replacement lights.
bone glow. I might just look into that. But what did y'all want me to do? Y'all wanted me to look into restoring your flesh or something?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know yet. At least restore our memories.
That would be good. No. What? He kinda looks up and starts thinking. And he starts muttering out. He starts talking aloud, thinking out loud. Now, what would that be, though? What magic school? Transformation? No.
You better get away from that pillow, Bash.
Hey,
I'm gonna spank you.
sorry. You seem to be, despite everything else, you seem to be at least one of the most intelligent here.
No,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to touch it.
What magic school do you think that would fall under?
Memory restores. I don't know. It'd be hard to say. Because we don't really have brains. Except for our big guy over here. But I don't know.
Asterix has a worm in his head,
Yep.
that might work. I mean, it probably won't be that different from his normal memories.
Jesus Christ. It might be fall under the magic of religion. Wonder if I can ask Eunice. I'll look into that later. As for now, I'm going to sleep.
Okay. I started reading the books he brought back.
You're not gonna stay
Okay.
for dinner? I got this whole deer.
Oh yeah, I also learned how to cook.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a train wreck.
I got bored. I read every magic book, so I started reading everything else. Also,
Okay.
Bash,
this
where are you
romance
going?
novel is interesting.
Daddy's gone.
He stops. He stops in his track as you say that.
Yeah, I ain't expect you for the erotic type.
Shut your mouth and never say another word.
Was that an order?
As soon as you try to ask that, your body, you start feeling electric shocks. And give me a constitution check.
Cal has a bowl of popcorn
Yo.
staring at the Jory.
He continues going to his bed after.
God, that's crazy.
What'd you get?
13.
Let me just roll against it. Let's see what I can get. Dice roller. Let's see. You fall apart. Yes, you are indeed shocked and lose cohesion and fall apart. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Not only that, but you are prohibited from talking until otherwise told so.
So like that speaking out loud in the head at all?
From what you can tell, probably all.
Hey, you got bad. They're crazy. Trying to put myself back together.
And every time you think of some smart remark, you get shocked.
I go back to reading the book.
It takes about 30 minutes.
Cannot speak, fool. Cannot speak.
Oh god.
I hand the book to the big guy, see me to read it.
Oh god. Well, can I read it?
You haven't
Sorry, I didn't quite catch it.
Hey Connor, mute your mic real quick.
Fucking Bash.
Connor, I'm gonna mute you for a few seconds. Oh, thank you. So, yes, you can read it, considering you have an 8 intelligence. That's so sapient.
Okay, good. What do you want? Me to read you a bedtime story?
It's the romance novel. It's an erotic one. Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Can you speak?
No, not really.
So how am I supposed to know?
You don't.
He just hands you the book, and he's trying to do some hand signals.
I had him a book that pull out one of the magic book and start reading that.
I suppose I'll read.
Don't let Ashley.
Oh, this is some
Don't let Asterisk wake up and hear you. He
literature.
hates books.
This is strange.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Hold on, I would have made this mention. Asterisk absolutely hates books to the point where I gave him a feat that's called Wrath of the Ignorant.
Tar Rage.
If he ever fights me, I'm probably gonna lose that fight so fast because of that.
He gets a +5 bonus to mages against mages.
I'm probably going. Yeah, if I co-class, I'm being a mage and a rogue.
I gave him this feat because he spent like an entire day yelling at a bookshelf. Books are for nerds.
This is interesting.
Told me
I'd
made
like
a
to meet this one.
Check one. He's a barbarian just like you, so yeah, you better go wrong.
I want to mention I said this out of character.
Of course.
And Jaheim cannot tell you about Asterix.
I cannot.
I wonder why.
Jaheim has resorted to hand signals. In fact, after a few months of reading, reading his magic book of magic, he decides, wait a minute, maybe I can learn sign language.
Yeah, I can learn it. Doubt anyone else would.
Science just spends the rest of the time like reading a book on sign language.
Yo, next time Nancy's around me, I'm just gonna side tell her what are gonna happen to Brad next. In reference to the romance novel. Brad is the main character of the romance novel. I'm calling it. Send it now.
Alright, he stopped.
So, John, remember, Brad is the main character of that novel you're reading.
Brad's the main character. Okay, got it.
Who's the main character?
Brad. I'm naming the main character Brad. There should be a female main character, Josh. Which one you think would be better for a romance novel?
Jessica.
Jessica? Alright, main character Jessica.
Jessica and Brad. Interesting.
How cliched.
Yes.
This one a half elf.
That should be a halfling.
One is what's the demon called? What's the demon thing called?
Tiefling?
Yeah, one is a tiefling. The other one is a half elf.
No, Brad should be a halfling.
Halfling? Half. Yes. I got it. Tiefling and a half elf. Halfling.
My God,
Match made in heaven.
that is by far the most cursed. Actually, more. No, it's not. That's not the most cursed. But this is that isn't cursed.
Hey, that's what I do until Nancy decides to wake up.
Before we go any further, I want to see if I can pull up a picture of cursed.
Please don't. Oh, it does. Nancy is a guy, by the way.
Alright, good to know.
Nancy's
Yeah.
indeed a male. He has blue eyes. And that's important because you also have blue eyes.
Ah.
Yeah, all our eyes kind of glow blue.
I was just
Also,
continue
Nancy's
reading. I
like,
seem to be intrigued by this book.
I knew you. I knew your character would like it.
There we go, I got a picture of cursed.
Where you posted.
Oh. Diplomacy.
Alright, that's something. Let's move on. That's possible.
I told you it was cursed.
Anyways, while they're doing all of that, Cal is gonna be like skinning and deboning the deer, and to try and make like clothes out of like the pelts and bones and all.
Fucking cursed.
I started cooking the deer.
Okay.
Should I roll dexterity?
So let me get this straight. So what are y'all gonna do for the rest of the day?
Read book. Look for more volumes if I finish.
Cook the deer. I'm gonna cook the deer and then start reading the book. Then start reading the magic book.
Cal's gonna try and figure out what kind of clothes and armor he wants to make out of the deer.
Okay, so everyone's just doing their own thing for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything else with anyone else. I'm stuck. Trapped.
So the day ends, and by the time Nancy wakes up the next day, I'm going to assume Cyan has prepared an apology meal.
Yes, I have.
And Adonis is just still reading the erotic novel.
He's on the second volume by now.
He spent 24 hours reading the erotic novel. And you know what? Al has a deerskin tunic.
Hey Cal, can you be reading the first volume of the novel?
No, I'm making shit out of the deer parts. I want to make weapons out of the
So when you
antlers and shit.
He comes in like with a makeshift deer tunic, hand stitched. And Nancy wakes up wearing his nightgown.
Oh, you found that? It's crazy.
What?
The nightgown, I hid that.
You what?
I hid all his clothes, remember?
I'm pretty sure we found that after Asterix punched a hole through the couch.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no, he didn't punch a hole through, he threw it to the other side of the room.
Yeah, but there was
And then
also,
he
like, a
jumped
hole
through
in
the
middle of the couch after.
Oh, he jumped through the couch. Oh, no.
Yeah, he went whenever y'all went back inside the house, he jumped through the couch.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the couch still has just a massive hole in it.
Nah, it's patched. Poorly, but it's patched.
Can the zombie
It just-
like be trying to sit on the couch, but like had his ass stuck in it or something?
You'll get up, the couch, you'll come up with him.
Like he doesn't
Yeah,
even
like Nancy
care
walks
'cause
out.
he's reading the novel.
He walks out right.
Yeah, he just doesn't notice it.
No, he turns like he's looking around, like rubbing his eye, and he sees like Adonis like reading it. He just his face gets red for a second, but he doesn't say anything at all.
I continue reading. Have you read this book? This book very good.
He does not respond. Instead, avoiding all eye contact.
What's is wrong? You don't like book?
Please.
Are you silent say? Are you silent witch saying that he isn't a real fan like us?
It's too early in the morning.
I see.
It's
You read book later then.
I'll just wait until it gets animated.
Oh Christ.
Yeah, I tried to come up with a plate of beer, cooked beer.
I assume this is to apologize for being you.
I nod.
Wait, we should make him roll to see how good the deer is.
No, we
Whether or not
shouldn't.
you
We should
fucked
just
it up.
assume it's good and move
Yeah.
on.
No. We shall
God, I want to see.
roll
Alright. What I'm rolling?
intelligence.
Let's see, what's my bonus?
I don't know.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
15.
15. That's I'd say it's probably pretty good.
I mean, this is the first of all, this is the first meal I've ever cooked. I can't taste it at all. Come on. You gotta put the factors in the percent. Professor.
It is impressive. It's just, it's good. In fact, he's the, who takes it and sits down. He looks at it a little bit, just worried, because he also remembers that you have no sense of taste or smell.
Cyan, the cooker of deer chili and magic meth.
You don't know about this part.
What else do you think you get
Side
to make
bits.
us talk?
Side business. Don't worry about that.
The funny thing is, you probably could try and do that.
Oh well, I remember you saying there is stuff like that around, so I'm gonna try it.
Well, anyway, he takes a bite, and he looks genuinely surprised. He's like, "Oh, this is actually rather good.
I nod.
Better than anything I've cooked."
I nod.
Makes me kind of embarrassed.
I nod.
Thank you, Cyan. I give you permission to talk. Say anything that annoys me, and I will revoke that.
I instantly go to. How you say your name again? I hate.
Adonis.
A what?
Adonis.
I go to Adonis and start talking to him about the book.
It's literally an in-game chat.
I know, but I can't.
Him like
Speech is hard for me, right?
I can tell.
Yes, you like book? Book very good. Thank you for book.
No problem. I knew you were gonna like it. And you needed something to do for the day, but I knew we probably wasn't gonna do anything.
Hey Nancy, what do you think?
I
of
don't
the
know
new outfit?
anyone here.
Did you hear?
I don't know what was just said.
I said, hey Nancy, what do you think of my new outfit?
Did you make that?
Yes. I'm also using the bones and nails for things.
I didn't even learn how to do that.
That's interesting. Maybe there was more than your past life than just milk.
Hmm.
And I was a tailor.
He was a tailor.
A cop.
But what were you saying?
Anyway, Adonis, the book, me giving you the book was kind of my apology for poking you.
I suppose I should. You're ruining Constitution. Your form.
What?
Take arm. When I take arm.
Oh, you apologize? Okay, I could. No, you just started like cutting out.
Vocal cords still sort of dead.
Understandable. Mines are non-existent.
At least he's not rotting.
I mean, we don't know that. We honestly don't know that for sure because it's only been a day. He could still very well be rotting.
I swear, if he starts rotting, I'm going to bleach him.
Maybe
You got a stroke? You got a stroke, Xavier?
Away
Maybe
from
he's not a
skin.
zombie at all. Maybe he's just a dead body being piloted by a rat, like Ratatouille meets fucking Voltron or whatever.
That'd be epic. That would be a great plot twist.
I want to go look up. I want to go get the book of anatomy and see if there's anything on zombies.
I would imagine a book on anatomy does not detail zombies.
You don't know. It might be anatomy or everything.
I think the Book of Necromancy is what you might want.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Alright, go to the book of necromancy.
So after flipping through a few pages, got the skeletons, you got two skeletal constructs, you finally reach the page on zombies. And according to the book of necromancies, zombies stay at whatever condition they were when you resurrected them.
I look for stuff. I look for ways to try to heal them, make their body better or something.
According to the book, as you can imagine, necromancers don't usually care about lifeless minions.
Okay. I'm going to tell them. Yeah, so his body won't rot. He's going to stay that way.
I become a pile of flesh. Good.
Now, I just want to make something mention. He's still a relatively fresh corpse.
Awesome.
Hey, you got something right here. I pull off a piece of his skin by accident. Let me just put that back.
I will take your leg this time.
it was an accident.
Oh, I
Hope you
have no idea.
like sewing.
I run away. I just run from him.
You chase after him.
No.
Darn. There goes my montage.
I don't run from him. I just kind of step away from them.
It's like, I was gonna do like, this montage where it's just...
I was waiting for the top of jury chase. I was waiting for it.
Benny Hill theme.
Yeah.
By the way, Nancy, do you have any more of this book? I'm running out of pages to turn.
Oh my god, I swear, why has it been so obsessed with the book?
Oh, good, very good. Have you read?
Stop asking questions.
Okay.
But anyway, my name's not Nancy, I swear. Why does everyone keep calling me that?
I don't know. I'm a follower.
You have something to name. You start answering to it.
It's because no one to call me by my name. My name's Liam. Liam. Not Nancy.
Liam, I will keep that in mind.
Hey,
You're a
Leon,
necromancy.
I have an idea. Can you
Hey,
make
you
these
didn't-
deer
you
bones
didn't
a part of me?
Can I what?
Can you make these deer bones a part of me?
What? No, okay, hold up. Nancy, I'll handle this one. Pal, one, those are from a different animal. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, I want armor.
Yeah,
Like a
those-
weird monsters thing, like a giant
Armor.
tumor or whatever.
Okay, armor is different from actually attaching it to your body, like actual part of your body.
Imagine how intimidating
Making
it would be,
armor out
though.
of
Just some horrible abomination skeleton thing charging towards its enemies.
yeah, imagine how difficult it would be to like just function as a skeleton.
I can rearrange myself in different ways to function normally.
It's just a bad idea. How about that?
Can we have a deer pet?
How about we just reconstruct the deer into a skeleton?
I could actually probably do that.
You have 2 pets?
No, I meant attaching the deer bones to his
Oh,
body.
you good to do that? Alright, I don't care. Go.
However, when I read about skeletal constructs, it will make it a lot harder for you to keep yourself together.
That is a problem. Alright, maybe if we turned it into living weapons.
Another resurrected corpse coming right up. Bring it.
Probably, man. Huh. Dash, you have a workshop of sorts?
Type of what?
Workshop. Not for magic, but for other, like, a different type of workshop.
Besides the tower in the back where you brew potions and grow my plants. No?
I have an idea. And I think
They
it's
have
the same one.
tools.
Oh, speaking of plants, I don't want to go to the market today.
Yeah, so you have any tools? Like, woodworking tools or anything like that?
We can treat ourselves as tools.
I might. I think of a storage closet somewhere in the house.
I'm gonna look for the storage closet.
Hey, hold on before you go.
Yes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
And this idea is built basically because I don't want to go to the store.
Are you gonna send us to the store?
Yes.
Okay, I hear your idea. Let me throw a counter idea. How about instead of going 4 I forgot Jordy. 4 undead creatures into a store. How about you just don't do that?
I like idea. Maybe I find book.
Well, you see, y'all could pull it off, and if we can manage to do this fine, I can also start sending you other places. All it really takes is for you probably to dress up like a monk.
Monk?
Yeah, a monk of the Lord of Lights, or whatever he is.
I feel as if bad thing will come from this.
No. No one cares about Lord of Light. No one disturbs the monks. After all, anyone who disturbs the monks is going to, well, pay the price of the Holy Inquisition breathing down the necks, and do it oneself.
Okay, let's say this whole Holy Inquisition come to talk to us about stuff. And what do we say?
The Holy Inquisition doesn't disturb the monks either.
What if other monks try to speak to us?
Monks don't usually speak.
How are we going to go to the store as monks so they don't speak?
That's where, guess what? There's a certain shop in town. The shopkeeper blind. That's usually where I sell all my supplies.
Well, before we go, I'm going to take my clothes and these bones into that place with the tools, because apparently my outfit is not done yet.
Now, the only problem is, I think, getting some robes. I could probably carve a few holy symbols for you to carry around or decorate the cloak so that you blend in. I appear to be a monk, but don't talk at all. keep your head down, and it should be fine.
So, you said I'm like fresh, like relatively fresh undead. How well do I pass off as a live human?
Word. Pale.
Pale. Okay.
You're rather pale.
Any visible cuts or anything?
No. The spell also, like, got rid of all the cuts and stuff.
Okay.
Stab wound in your stomach.
Ow, fuck. Nancy. Like in real life.
So I could, like, possibly pass as human, just, like, sick.
Yes.
Nancy, you have any makeup?
You look like a very sickly human. The only problem is that you have, glowing blue eyes.
True.
And Nancy, you got any makeup?
I suppose you could also pass off for a mage, though.
True. Do you have any, bindings I could put over my eyes?
I could tie a piece of cloth around your eyes.
That could work. I could say, maybe the monks could be my guide. They could be trying to heal me, perhaps.
That seems like that seems like more questions that we can not handle.
No, I think that's a rather good idea. As I said, no one questions the monks.
Jory walks into the room with an antler sticking out of the back of her head.
Oh, shoot, I saw.
Can we leave that? Can we leave that one?
Or, if I don't want to throw one of the dress as holy monks of the Lord of Light, you could be, I don't know, monks of Junus?
I just really don't want to be a monk. I don't know why.
You do understand that you are not actually a monk.
I want to dress like a monk.
Do you have something against lying? Are you a fool?
I think it's something against monks. Yeah, I think it's something against monks.
What's wrong with being a monk of Junus?
I don't know, but this just don't feel right.
Cal walks in with weapons and armor made of deer bone. What's the difference between the two different kinds of monks?
Can we leave that one?
Obviously because they worship different gods. The monks of life worship...
No, let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with.
Yes, I love peer pressure.
When you interrupt Nancy as he's going into the difference between the two, you actually appear slightly offended.
Huh, a necromancer that believes in one of the gods.
Was it one of those gods that brought us from the dead?
No, of course not. Junus is a god of harvest and life.
You seem to have trouble there.
I think you count as life, right? It's not like you're just some lifeless undead.
I mean, I think this is as close to life as I will get.
No, the closest life that we will get was before we died. This is the closest
I'm
we
speaking
can get
of after death.
So I think it still counts as her domain.
I'm
Probably.
not the religious type, so...
Wait, what was the name?
Junus.
Oh, is that the shrine you had in the tower?
Yes, and that is the shrine I have in my tower. I pray that she blesses my harvest.
Maybe that has something to do with us.
I'll take a Junus robe.
Luckily, I actually have some symbols of you, so it wouldn't be that hard to disguise you. And I'm not going to have to go carve some.
I could probably carve it. Just cut down on the top.
Hey, you do realize you have to leave your weapons here, right?
Yes, I probably ought to mention that first. Don't bring any weapons.
My only weapons are my hands. My only weapons are my rib cages. Kinda can't have without them.
Cal puts down the short sword and the weaponized deer bones. Alright, Jory?
We might always have to leave Jory here.
Jory, I trust you to watch after these.
Wolf.
Good girl.
I look at Nancy, so I think does he trust the dog more than he trusts any of us?
I would trust the dog before trusting you.
And I introduced you to the book.
I would have found it on my own.
Dog has a
Maybe you wouldn't have. You sure?
What was that?
Yes? Maybe?
Do you realize the dog listens to anything he says?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he comes when he calls it. When we called him, he tries to help. I even told him to pick his favorite part of Tom and go bury it somewhere, and he actually did it. Until we took it.
Yeah, he picked. You want to mention the part he picked?
Yeah. That also led to how we found out that I was a fucking girl.
Yeah, actually, no, yeah, that dog does wonders for this campaign.
Should I send Thomas with you?
What was that?
Thomas, should you?
Thomas seems like he has a good head on his shoulders. Knows when to keep quiet.
Thomas has no personality, like the rest of us.
Personality is what gets you in trouble.
Thomas is just standing in the corner.
Thomas, back yourself.
Thomas lifts his hand and just like slaps his the side of his jaw.
Yeah.
Cal has a realization.
Thomas, do not listen to these people.
The thing is, when he
Only
slaps,
listen to Liam.
when he slaps his skull, when he slaps his jaw, it doesn't even move. Like his head doesn't move at all.
That's just unnatural. That's unsettling. Settling.
I just realized something.
Has the no speak spell not worn off fully?
I am 7 feet tall, and Adonis is like 6'8", which are both way taller than Nancy. Are the robes gonna fit?
You know, one of you can sew.
Side puts on the robe, no problem. Fits pretty well.
Actually, it's a bit big.
Fits pretty well. He's an inch taller than me. It fit pretty well.
He also has flesh.
That's fair, actually. That's pretty fair.
Quite literally a bag of bones.
You fancy me, you got flesh.
I'm going fast, brother. Look how thin I've gotten.
Hello?
Anyway. So Nancy comes in with a few robes. And he brings a cloth. He brings a piece of cloth to wrap around
You can go see Mama?
Adonis's eyes.
Yes, I can no longer see. This is great. This is working.
You know you don't actually have to leave it over your eyes. Just need to keep it over whenever someone's nearby.
But it works for the effect. It makes me feel like a blind man. I would play the part better.
Nancy, let's say someone figured out that we're not alive. I guess we don't come back here for a couple days.
Do I have to disembowel them?
No, please no.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try not to murder. We need to not draw attention. Any more attention that we will probably draw.
I'd rather
Something
not.
like that's a first.
I'd rather not have three more dead, another dead person.
If someone finds us out and it's just him by himself, knock him out. Don't kill him. Got it?
That is
Okay.
an acceptable alternative.
If a lot of people see us, we run away.
Where?
Somewhere. He gets up here. And worst comes to worst.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I don't think we should go into the town at all.
No, but I must find book. I'm running out.
Okay, do you have a better plan?
Don't get caught.
Why I gotta go? Why you send just up to the Golden Home? Right, Nancy?
He looks at you like he just stares at you. I don't want you here.
Wow. Oh, dude. Can't believe this.
I barely want any of you here.
You know, I would enjoy my death. I died peacefully, I think.
And whoever killed you enjoyed your death as well.
You probably were murdered. I can imagine it.
I would murder you.
Why am I being bullied? Why am I being bullied? I haven't done anything, bro. I try to be nice. I always be nice. Then this happens.
That murdered 3 people.
2. I'm pretty sure the murder's your fault.
I don't think I gave an order for you to wake up and slaughter 2 people.
Oh, you probably should have done the spell right. You would have done the spell right probably when I woke up and killed 2 people.
Do you frequently let them run their mouths?
Probably a lot more than I should.
I feel like you like the company, Nancy. May not lead to it, but I feel like you kind of like you miss companions the banter with you.
I still like Thomas. He's more of a decent person than any of you.
I can see that.
Yeah, I guess.
And I think he probably has... And, let me put this way. Every single skeleton I've resurrected, every single thing I've raised back, has a personality, except for Thomas. I think he does.
Yeah, I kind of said that when we first met. And Tom was just here.
Alright, I'm back. So what did I miss?
What happened?
I just had to go help Mom
We're
with
still-
groceries.
Yeah, we just kind of jumped into you.
Alright.
Yeah, we're just all dogging him. Yeah, but enough talk. He goes into he heads out. He leaves the living room for a sec. And comes back holding a satchel filled with all kinds of medicinal herbs and stuff in jars. Be very careful. Don't break the jars. And don't open them.
Hold them.
Oh, he got
Me?
I shouldn't hold them. I am not a monk. I'm not the healing man.
These are how I pay the rent.
Oh.
So,
Will we be paying rent for you as well?
no. I just gotta pay the rent and taxes to the Empire. And they don't send someone to remove me. As simple as that.
I see. What will we be using these for?
To sell them to the shopkeep. Just tell them you got Liam sent you. And he should pay you the right price. Should. The keyword.
And if he doesn't pay us the right price?
I don't know if I don't really know if you can tell. Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he's not doing anything snaky.
Tell us what the worth of these items are.
Ryan is just standing there, unmoving, not reacting.
Oh, this is standing right next to you. Unmoving, unreacting.
How does putting on the tunic go?
But he watches.
You know, this Thomas, I feel like there's a lot going on in his mind. There's more than meets the eye. He could be plotting all of our deaths right now. We wouldn't know. I like him.
That's not a comforting thought.
If he touches
But
keeps you on edge.
he won't live to see the light of day.
These are just a bunch of magical and medicinal herbs that I sell every so often to the town. I think they bring in about 3 silver. I think
3 silver.
Yeah. So just make sure you actually get the worth of these.
Yes.
And I hate for all you to come back.
Small one.
I hate for all you to come back and find out I've lost about 2 silver from this. Knowing a few of you probably sell them for 4 coppers. After all, 4's more than 3, right?
No, we'd sell it to him for double
Sounds
price.
like this has happened
No, we'd
before.
sell it to him for double price, then get it out of him, steal it back.
There,
And then,
no reaction.
Oh, this also stands there. No reaction. Just staring at you.
Let's step back at Thomas.
He stares, unmoving, unflinching, no reaction.
you're not
Ryan
gonna
stands
do that
there, unmoving, unflinching, no reaction.
I think I like this new sign.
Thomas,
Sam looks at Nasty and shakes his head no.
What? Say again?
Cyan looks at Nancy and shakes his head no.
Anyway, so go. I should have some robes, so go look for them. Yeah, put them on. Yeah, have a few holy symbols, and just head east along the road. It'll take you about a day to get there. It should be fine. Should be. And if this works out, I'm going to have you doing my weekly deliveries.
I'm fine with this. As long as I get more books.
I will allow you to spend the money I give you, that you get on books, but please, come back with at least 2 silvers.
I'll make sure to come back with 2 silver.
At least.
At least. If I can get more, I will. Spend more on books.
Oh god. Okay, that's enough. So he just walks off, And a few moments later, he comes in bringing a few robes.
Sam puts his on, grabs the tray, grabs whatever the herbs and stuff is in, and stands next to the door.
Salsa stands there, unmoving, unflinching, with the robe on.
Are you sure this is gonna fit on me?
He throws it over you, and it reaches like halfway down your waist.
So, what just happened? What was that?
I have an idea.
Do about his legs.
He throws it all. Yeah, he throws a robe over Cal, and it reaches halfway down his it reaches only to his waist.
I have an idea.
I want to use a piece of rope to kind of tie the rope so that it fits, so it somewhat fits.
Cal will remove his femurs and some of his vertebrae so that the robe fits better.
No. Let just give the sewing kit.
I want to look at a book of potions. See anything about a enlarging potion or a shrinking potion.
So after like 30 minutes of sewing, he finally gets enough ropes for all of you.
I want to just make it a larger potion and just make the rope bigger.
The thing is, to make another potion, you read through the book to see if you can make one, and it requires more arcanium.
I read the book, realize I can't make it.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Jeez. Ow, my ear.
You getting mugged?
Yeah, Jacob, what's going on?
Mic don't work that good.
Have you finally started all out war?
Game war outside.
Well then, it seems they have taken him. Oh shit, Xavier's muted again. Can't hear. Hey, Xavier can't hear our talk.
And then, Xavier, he has died. He's back. Everyone's died.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have no idea what just happened.
You muted yourself and deafened.
I didn't mute. My TV turned off.
TV? You mean your monitor?
No, my TV. I have it connected to a TV. My TV turned off. My screen went black. My headphones came, and it, after a few seconds, it came back on. And it's like, a new device has been plugged in. You want to switch? It's like, what? No. What? What's going on? Okay.
Oh shit, the Terminators are coming.
So after getting you all outfitted, you're finally able to head out on the road.
The third time Simon is not speaking.
And along this ride with all four of you, is Thomas.
I'm guessing whoever Kobe's character's name is coming with us, even though he hasn't been speaking. He just kind of is following.
Yes.
And I'm guessing we end the session here.
He has been, Kobe's character has been possessed by Dungeon Master.
I guess we end the session here, right?
Yes.
I can tell you now, at some point I plan to take some of those deer bones and turn them into flutes, or quarterstaff flutes or whatever.
We're going to play with no lips.
I'm magic.
finds a dude spell.
I guess that's fair enough.
I'm gonna turn his ribcage into a guitar.
With that, I'm going to finish my turn.
I'm gonna say science. The only time science is probably gonna speak through this whole adventure. When we get to the shop, he's probably gonna try and see if he can convince shop people to give him more money.
Of course.
Oh yeah,
The art of the deal.
That's probably the only thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Yeah.
save two. I'm gonna save 2 gold to go and buy magic stuff.
I'm gonna take Cyan's
Some
ribcage
potions.
knives and try to sell them.
I'm just gonna stop you.
You're gonna try and sell his.
I might not be speaking, but I'm still me.
I don't think you can be you and not speak.
That's a fair point.
Trying something different since everyone hates me for some reason. I'm trying to lie. I'm trying to make the session entertaining. Oh, just hate it.
I hate you because of what?
Of course. What else? What else would be the reason why? Oh, hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. You got rid of oh yeah.
My God. Maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
Josh, it's been your first session.
Pretty good. I'm liking it. I get to bully Jaheim again. This is fun.
Really?
Oh,
You thought it was fun?
I thought it was good.
Oh, I thought I was doing awful.
Not
Huh.
as,
I
not
thought it was
as funny
great.
as our session.
Nah. His definition of awful is way different from yours. He had me jam a superhero Nini with no one listened, including him. God, I hated that day.
Listen, you had to let me fuck with Retro as much as I wanted. That was
But
one of those times.
just too much happened, and that broke me.
Wow.
Should have let it end when I pressed the button and solved the problem.
Yeah, where everyone died. That one.
Yeah.
You had you had an insta-death button.
No. See, I had like a button, and no one was pressing it, so the story just ended. Then I quick saved and brought them back, and then they pressed the button, and then quote unquote died. The point to be
That was like the catalyst of the story.
the story was going to be they lost their memory while in some type of facility. When they kind of wake up with powers in some type of facility, they try to escape. And then I move on from there. We never got out. They never left. Just too much stuff happened, and I gave up.
Wow. That's a big sad.
Yeah. It was gonna be a good story too. I was like the story I had. That would never be brought into fruition.
Wow.
Speaking of which, horror. If Rainer does a horror one, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Like,
So,
let's get out of here.
Now, I was going to let you take over this week, but since we're going to do this, okay. So what are we going to do?
I'm thinking the rest of this month we do this one to kind of get Josh introduced to the story type, so that Josh can start doing D&D with us. Next month I hopefully take over. We do horror D&D.
Yeah.
And by horror, it probably be less horror, suspenseful, something like that. I'm not gonna say horror, but I don't know if that's gonna be horrifying. Yeah, like a Pharaoh.
A thriller night?
Yeah, but something like that. And we go from there.
As long as
I'm probably gonna use the same character that we're gonna do for Rain's D&D, which is a journalist.
oh boy.
You can
Aren't
do
you-
her.
Aren't you DMing?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a character.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Porno producer.
Yeah. I accept that title. Yeah, you know my plans are to make a game You know my game
I
terms.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Scam.
Yeah.
Like $3 off of Nutaku.
I'm not doing it on
They're
that.
all cash grabs.
Do that. No, I'm not doing
They're
it on
all
that.
cash grabs.
I'm not doing it on that site. That site sucks.
How are you gonna beat Honeypop?
You don't. First of all, you don't. Tell your mom, I'm gonna find a way to do it.
You gotta
There's other
find
sites.
a way to psych out, you know?
There's other websites out there that are good for getting put. They're good for getting your game out
Nutaku's
there.
like a really, really well known.
Yeah, dude, Taku is not the one I'm gonna use because it's not gonna
What are
be.
you gonna
That's
use?
where it's. First of all, I don't know what's gonna be relevant. I think that's a good word for it. By the time I start actually making the game and get ready to actually get it out there, so I just gotta wait.
And sure, he has no idea what he's doing.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Well then, I'm gonna end the recording here.
Yeah, they probably should cut out the last.